Hi traders, this is Forex Nelson and I'm back again today with another 6 trades. Today's date is May the 5th and I'm using my Super Scalper trading system. Now on this day there was some high impact news. It was a bank rate from British pound, but we can take a look at that high impact news. So here is the official bank rate for the pound on May the 5th at 7 a.m. Now after the 7, the readings come out and it's showing green in here, which green means we're buying, and if it was red it would be selling. But I've learned a long time ago this can be green and the market goes in the opposite direction, which is exactly what it did today. So we can look at the charts now and see how it turned out. I've learned a long time ago that just because when the news comes out, if it's green, the market can still go in the opposite direction. And not only that, I don't want to go against what my system is telling me. So as you can see down here, all the pound pairs, not all of them, but the ones that I took, I sold. Now I sold it just before 7, around 5 minutes and 4 minutes before. And the other two I took around 6:35 and 6:45. So I took all the trades before 7 a.m. and I closed them all out before 8 a.m. So roughly, approximately an hour. And I used my close all script and I closed them all out right to the minute right here, 7:46. So when I knew I wanted to close them all out, I just you have to make sure the auto trading is on. Smiley face is on here, top right corner. Then all I did was clicked on close all script. This box pops up and it's simple. All you got to do is press OK. And then everything in the trade terminal completely shuts down. All the winners, all the losers, all pending orders, everything. Now if you're watching this video, and if you actually would like to have this close all script, simple, just send me an email. I need your name and your email address, and make sure you request that you want the close all script. And I'll send it to you, totally free. I use this every week. So remember, it's totally free. All you have to do is ask for it. So every morning at 6 o'clock, I'm in front of the computer here doing my daily trade plan, drilling down the lights from the monthly all the way down to the 30 minutes. I'm putting together my plan. I would not trade without a plan. And my plan was indicating a pound weakness. Between that and the charts telling me pound, providing the pound is on the left side of course, it's weak and it should drop. And that is prior to the news. That's what I love trading. Well, actually any of my trigger systems or trading systems, they all do the same thing. But this Super Scalper is a great trading system. I've gone as far as nicknaming it the Holy Grail trading system. I've nicknamed it for the main reason of this TZ. I've also nicknamed it a magic indicator because it really helps to pinpoint the beginning of the up and down cycles within the market. This is great for traders who love to scalp the markets on a 5-minute time frame. Now you can easily trade all 3 trading sessions 24 hours a day. And this up and down movement I call that the flow of the market, which is what you have to master. So now we can get into these trades. Now this one here, it had mixed signals, so my first thoughts were from the daily trade plan to sell, so I did. But obviously, where did I sell it? Right in here, actually. Right on this candle. And down at the bottom, things were looking more or less pretty good for going down, and it could have easily gone down. But the market's very random, and it decided to do a cycle. I wasn't too worried about it, as even the best traders in the world, they have losing trades. So let's see where I got in at. Of course, it went against me, so this is a minus. So it looks like it's 28. So that's a negative 28 ticks times the lots, etc., etc. That's why you see a minus 1,400. So now we can get into the winners, shall we say. Crude oil pays $10. By the way, the 30-year bonds pays $5 a tick. So on this crude oil, I see 46 here, so it's got to be 46 ticks. My daily trade plan said to buy. Here is the arrow telling me so. Wait for the pullback. Remember, you have to have a plan. If you don't have a plan, you're going to fail. Just to let you know that. So let's see where I got in at. Right here at this cursor. And as I said, it has to be 46. There it is right there. So 46 times $10 times 10 lots, that paid out $4,600. Remember, when the scalper changes colors, blue or yellow, you'll get a pop-up box here, an alert with a default. The default settings is 15 pips stop, 15 pips take profit. I ignore all of that personally myself, as imagine if I was only going to go for 15, I prefer the 46. But the one thing I do like about it is, in case I'm not paying enough attention, the box will pop up. It'll tell me right here to buy. So it's a fantastic alerting system. Draws your attention, and all you got to do is go and look at it and wait patiently for the entry point. Moving right along now to the pound pairs. Remember, I sold all of them. And if you remember, it was green, and green means buying. So you see what I mean? Just because it's positive green, and look at it, still dropped. So pound New Zealand, let's see. And as you can clearly see, it dropped. There's the arrow. See how important it is? You need a daily trade plan. If you would have done these 4 right here, you would have ended up with quite a few pips. A lot more than, 1 day trading will pretty much pay for the daily trade plan. And in my situation, it pays it 10 times over. So it's highly valuable, the daily trade plan. So here we go. Let's see where I did get in. Right at this cursor, got the alert, sell. So that's exactly what I did. Sold it, got in the trade, and it's still going down, by the way, past the ADR. It could have stayed in the trade for more on all of these pound pairs, actually. And look at the meter over here. Look at 1%. This is going to continue to go down. But anyhow, my goal day in and day out when I'm trading is 200 pips. And I'm only taking a wild guess here, but I believe this will be over 500 pips for today. Nothing wrong with that. Let's see what I did get. Pound New Zealand. Out at this cursor, looks like 100 and look at that, 165. Not bad at all. Could have made 237, but anyhow, nothing wrong with. Well, let's go with 166, and 166 pips on the pound New Zealand paid out $10,710. Moving on to the next pound pair that I traded again. And by the way, you could have done any of the pound pairs. They all tanked. So, just checking the meter again. Remember, it's a bus driver. If it's 20% or less, we'll be selling it. And the good one to do it up against, which I did the very last trade here, is pound. Well, the top three there: pound CAD, pound yen, pound dollar, and they all should be still continuing to go down. Let's see where I got in at. Got the alert. Everything screaming down at the bottom to sell. Trading is super easy, a lot of fun using my super scalper trading system. Ended up with about let's go with 148. Not too bad. So 148 pips paid out $11,387. Okay, let's move on to the next trade, which is the pound CAD. Here we go, another one. They all did the same thing. And this is where I got in at. Got the signal right where the arrow is. So the next candle, get in. It was a no-brainer. Took the trade at this cursor, and I closed it out being happy with, looks like, let's keep it at an even 150 pips. This broker, just to let you know, GCI Financial, it's a 4-digit broker. So you include all the digits. So that's 150 pips times $10, or no, it doesn't quite pay $10, but there's 10 lots. And that's why you see it paying out $11,828. Moving on to the last trade, the pound dollar. Now this is the one. Let's see. Pound is still a bus driver, and the USD is right at the top here. And that's when you have at least one bus driver. It usually, not all the time, but many times will hit the ADR. And many times it'll pass it, like you see on this day. So let's see where I did get in at. By the way, this one does pay $10 a pip. So just looking at the total, this should be showing 136. So let's see if I can show the 136. Got the signal, everything down at the bottom. Everything is confirming to sell. And let's see, I said it should be 136. Well, there it is there. 136 pips times $10 times 10 lots. And that's why you see it paid out $13,600. So another great day of trading, especially when you can trade high impact news. That is the driver for like price action, price movement. You need high impact news. So I just added up all the pips and ticks, including the minus one here, this negative. Added everything up. And the grand total for today, as I mentioned earlier, it's going to be more than 500. It turned out to be 618 pips. And those 618 pips paid $50,725. So if your system is not producing like my Super Scalper, I suggest you get your hands on it. And you must consider getting a daily trade plan, because if I didn't have the daily trade plan, I would not be able to pull in numbers like this. Everyone has to have a trade plan. It doesn't have to be from me. Either you're going to make one or you have to get one from somebody. So for more information, all you have to do is look right below this video and you'll see Super Scalper Trading System. I do charge $250 for it. I teach the secrets to successfully trading the market. Now my system has over 5 gigabytes of training, and you'll get an exact copy of my system on your MT4 platform. Included are 5 MT4 templates, 10 custom indicators, and of course my favorite meter. I threw in a lot of PDF books, a lot of Word documents, and 9 bonus videos. This is all just bonus stuff with a lot of excellent training and education to help you succeed trading the markets. Now there's a lot of ways to trade the market, and I do teach a lot of different ways to trade, and that's why I produce 22 training videos about 30 minutes long each, jam-packed with a lot of tips and tricks. Now I'm not going to read everything here. We're running short of time. All you got to do is put the video on pause. If you have any questions, just pick up the phone and call me. Here's my number. And if you live too far, well, here's my email address. Just send me an email. Remember, there's an underscore right here. I really do prefer Skype. All you got to do is click on this link and we will have Skype connection. And through Skype screen sharing, I'll give you a free session. I'll answer your questions, give you some tips and tricks. And keep in mind, I do all of that with no obligation to you. Now, if you click on this link right here, you'll see 40 screenshots of all the systems I've been building over the years. So that's just about it. Time to wrap up this video. And if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trading day and video, hopefully it's tomorrow unless something happens, I want to wish you good luck with your trading, and remember to keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, bye for now.